live, pal.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Gonna open this up. It is the inaugural Stebbins NFL prediction show.
Go Taylor Swift.
Danielle is determined to learn sports this year, or at least football. She joined a fantasy football league, and okay, good. We got sound. I had to also do a testing on that. Let's make sure we got our zoom in so we can see the chat, if there's any. Likely not to be because we're small time streamers. We ain't got no sponsors. You understand me? That's okay. We don't care about these types of things. We are going to predict every week one game, and I'm going to predict the NFL season. We are going to watch this Dan Campbell commercial first. There's gonna be a bit of an echo because we need sound.
Without the right leadership. Because last time I checked, and there's no point in adding the right talent without the right leadership.
We're more than servers. Feel the energy coursing through your veins.
Which is why Applebee's brought in Coach Dan Campbell to take the coveted role of assistant shift manager.
Now that I'm on this team, we're going to have a different level of production. I move faster than that.
Bringing a level of intensity that is as inspiring as it is feared.
I'm all about friendly competition in the workplace. I'm coming from Craig. Next month, this is my wall. We're going to be working 7 days a week. But yeah, we're about to turn this thing up.
How do you not love that guy? How do you not love Dan Campbell? I mean, I want so bad for him, and I mean for me mostly, but like Jared Goff coming to the city, embracing Detroit after being just cast away from LA.
But he already won a Super Bowl. Now he's back, and he's like, okay,
Come on.
the fuck?
You're getting Jared Goff confused with Matthew Stafford.
Yes, I am. Okay, go ahead, honey.
Matthew Stafford was our ex, but we really liked our ex, you know, and we were like really wanting to get married and be happy without us because we were a mess. We were a mess, you know, and we're like, you deserve better. Go ahead. And then they did, and then we were like, you know what? I want some of that for myself. And
sounds like my life, sweetheart.
And now our ex is kind of like they're coming back a little bit. They've come like are they trying to be friends? What are they trying to do? They want some kind of warm welcome. Like, hey, wait a minute now. We wished you well. I mean, I think a tribute video for Stafford would be awesome. But
for them to play before, they need to do something. Like, come on.
Well, it's a catch-22 because you want the crowd fired up.
Yeah, you want them to don't understand they'd be so fired up for that. But then it's like, here, I fired you up, but let us beat you.
Well, the playoffs weren't the time for a tribute video, okay? If he thought he was going to get some kind of warm welcome and the crowd was going to be like quiet when they were on offense. No, we wanted to win the playoff game.
But what about now?
Now I think it'd be appropriate to do a video. I for one, I think it's good for the culture. I think it's good for future free agents, future draft picks. Like say, hey, you come and you bleed here, you cry here, you leave it all out on the field here. We will appreciate that shit. And if it's time for you to go play somewhere else to make more money, we'll still appreciate you. We're not going to treat you like trash. Detroit fans are very different than each other. There's fans like me who every outsider fan I see. I remember I heard horror stories about people fighting at games, and I was like, I made it a point every time I went to a sporting event, if I saw an away fan, I always said, welcome to Detroit, enjoy the game. You know, I try to chat with them Maybe they were a little
Yeah,
timid.
but that's just you. Like, our house burns down. Oh, no, honey, no. You need to do some learns. You need to be
I do think...
No, you need to not be so like, oh.
I think it's okay to be nice, but still...
Right, but you know what I'm saying.
At any rate, I think you can be very loud. I am a defense.
Loud person.
I'm talking about the Ford Field crowd on Sunday night.
Oh.
There's something about a night game that causes a crowd to be more ferocious. For one, they've had more time to drink, right? They've had.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that. I honestly believe it's like, okay, shit. We've been here for 12 hours. I have no buzz.
The Lions have a very hungry fan base and a very dedicated fan base. They love their team, and if you're not for our team, they're like, fuck you.
Right. No, I agree with that.
I do appreciate everything the Staffords have done for Detroit. You know,
yeah.
I was very sad for Kelly.
Oh,
was
but
worried.
she's doing good now.
Yeah.
I followed her journey. Like, I was so,
I have nothing but love and appreciation.
Oh, no,
admiration. I was a Detroit Rams fan. I was all the way riding that bandwagon. But it's kind of our time now.
Right.
With that being said, we are going to get into some season predictions.
Yes, let's do it, please.
Danielle doesn't know S about F. She likes the logos. For example, do you see my mouse, Danielle, here? The white arrow?
Mm-hmm.
What's this logo called?
Trump.
Trump
hair.
It's like both of these are kind of Trump and Trump Jr.
Yeah.
She calls this one Trump hair.
The one's Trump hair. The other one I know is Stafford.
Do you know what this team is right here, down in Florida?
Pirates?
What about this team?
Oh, I know that one. That's the Miami Dolphins.
What about this team here?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Very good.
Oh, I pulled it out of my ass.
Okay, this team up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. Go Taylor Swift!
See if I can pick an obscure one here. How about this one right here?
Ooh. I don't know. Wisconsin Cheeseheads?
Wisconsin's up here. That's where the Packers play. We're saying shout out to Tom Grossi, and you're going to call these fools the Wisconsin Cheeseheads? So, this is the Baltimore Ravens. This is the Washington Commanders.
Oh, well, I knew the Baltimore Ravens.
The Washington Commanders used to be known under a different name. They were called the football team.
So they're Washington, D.C., I take it?
They are.
Okay.
Over
it's
here,
not Washington State. Oh, no, those are the Seattle Hawkeyes or something.
The Hawkeyes play here in Iowa. This is the National Football
But those are them.
League.
What are them?
Up here in the corner?
Uh-huh.
That is the Seattle...
Blue Jays?
Seahawks.
That's what I just said!
You said Hawkeyes.
You knew what the fuck I meant.
How about this one here in the middle? See where our mouse is?
Wait, I looked away. Where?
Here I'm on the Chiefs. See the Chiefs in the middle?
You know what that is. Come on.
To the
Oh,
left.
Broncos.
What?
Denver.
Very good. This one here.
The Vikings.
From.
Shit.
It's always a place and a team name. You know more than you let on.
I know Hollis. I don't know. S.
I'm not going to give you any answers. Okay?
I said pass. Minnesota.
Very good. We're not going to do all 32 teams.
No, we are. Yeah. Where are we at?
What's this one here?
Oh.
This blue boy. It doesn't help that you can't really see this thing. For one, she's got bad eyes.
Right. Indiana horseshoes?
Very close. We're going to accept that as the correct answer.
What is it?
Indianapolis Colts.
Horseshoes.
Peyton Manning. brother made one of the greatest Facebook posts of all time. Shout out to my brother Mark Stebbins. When Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl for this team, hurt his neck, was out for a year, and the Colts tanked. They had the number 1 pick in the draft, so they selected Andrew Luck. They let Peyton Manning go as a free agent, and he signed with the Broncos. And Mark said, man, Peyton Manning must love horses. Because, I mean, did he not just go west?
Right. Go west.
How about this big B right here? Look at that big B.
That's the Bengals, Shush.
Where do they play?
Oh, God, where do they play? Hang on.
I'm not going to give you an answer, but I'll give you
No.
a clue. What do they give a clue?
Yeah, I'll take a clue.
If I had enough money, I would buy them and move them across the river and call them the Kentucky Tigers. Somebody calling you?
Yeah.
Is it a spam call?
I don't know. Yeah.
Nobody calls us.
Okay. Hush.
We need to have our live chat.
Indiana.
Who did we miss? J. Phil. What up, J. Phil?
Indiana.
Who would sorry we missed your comment. Who would you rather roster? Curtis Samuel? Neither of those guys. I'm not rostering either of those guys.
Okay, so can I go back to?
Here we go. So you're gonna make this smaller for the live chat. I'm not rostering either of those guys.
Cincinnati Bengals.
So well done. So well done.
Thank you.
Let's give you a couple easy ones.
That was not easy.
I said,
Tucker's like, what's this bitch talking about?
I said, let's give you a couple easy ones. What's this team here in the
New
blue?
York Giants.
What's this team here?
New York Jets.
What's-
Pizza.
What's this team here?
Patriots.
Where from?
Deflategate.
Where from? Hey, pass that bottle around.
It's not Vermont or New Hampshire or.
It's called something that mean. I gave you too many clues. It's not old. It's
New Saints. No.
okay. No.
No, I'm sorry. British? Get the tea?
Well, we gotta get into our predictions here. We've taken too long on this. It's the New England Patriots. The
You
Pittsburgh.
just said Sue.
Yeah. Here, look at this logo. Here, you see this one?
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, the Steelers, 49ers, right? Or no, they're not the same. Steelers.
Where do they play?
Pennsylvania? Philadelphia?
We're gonna accept that. No, not Philadelphia. This team plays in Philadelphia. What team are they?
Eagles?
Yep. This team also plays in
But
Pennsylvania.
they're the Steelers.
And they play in what city in Pennsylvania? Name 2 cities in Pennsylvania.
Allentown?
Call it.
I know where my people live. What is it?
Pittsburgh.
No, when I started with Allentown, it wasn't going well.
You know more than you let on. Okay, so here are some predictions we're gonna do.
Okay. Where are we at, honey?
So we joined Tom Grassi's Pick'em League.
Right, that's the guy that.
Did you get in on that? On your phone? Did you find it? Did you get logged in?
Oh, I don't even know.
If not, you gotta find your notebook and just write it down.
Alright, we'll get back to that, but go ahead.
We're about to start making predictions. And do you have your notebook? Can you get that out?
What notebook? My notebook I write on in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Do you have it? Can you pull it out of the drawer?
No, it's in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna take notes then.
No, I need...
We can write it down later. For now, I'll just send notes.
No, I don't like that. I would rather take my own notes. Can you go...
I'm not getting up for that. Baby, I went live. I'm not getting up to go get the notebook.
Okay, then I'll just take notes. I'm not getting up right now, so...
That's fair.
Where are we at? What are we doing?
We're going to predict the winners of the games.
Mm-hmm.
So the first game is tonight. Happy opening day, everybody. We're gonna click preview.
Go Sports!
Taylor Swift effect. McAfee amped for Ravens Chiefs showdown.
Oh, please. You know what? Do you know how... Okay. People are always like, oh, Taylor Swift. She made millions for the football league. Just leave her and him alone.
A lot of people are excited about it. They think it's cool.
Yeah, but I know a lot of them aren't, and just fucking fuck. You're jealous. And it shows that you're jealous.
I just want my football team to win.
Right.
Okay?
No, I'm not saying you're jealous. I'm saying the haters.
Yeah, I may disagree with Taylor on politics.
Right, but she's fucking talented, and her boyfriend is gorgeous, and just let her live her best life.
I'm definitely more gorgeous, though, right?
Of course.
You're definitely more pretty than her, too, by the way.
No, I'm not, but that's okay.
I mean, not saying she's not good looking, but I'm just saying.
Okay, she is good looking. But if we put, like, me when I weigh the same as her, I am prettier than her.
It's not a competition, all right? It's not a competition.
No, it's not. I'm just saying what the fuck it is.
Anyways, let's get to the picks.
Am I wrong? I'll pull up pictures. Am I wrong?
You're hot as fuck, Danielle. I love you.
Well, not anymore, but I used to be.
You are hot as fuck.
And I'm making a comeback.
I don't care what the odds makers say. I do care.
Who is that fake ass Ken?
This guy?
Yeah.
That's Pat McAfee.
Who's he?
He is a former NFL punter. Now he is a star of a daily TV show on ESPN. He's part of wrestling. He's been a wrestler. He's fought Adam Cole.
Oh, he just... Okay.
I'm a big Pat McAfee fan. Just a very fucking cool dude. He went through something similar to us going through, and then him and his wife...
What? Fertility or his house burning down? You gotta be more specific.
The former. And then they were able to have a baby.
Of course, they got the money to fucking do all that.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore, please.
Anyways, I'm just saying I like Pat McAfee.
Right,
He's a good dude. He's very positive. He's a good role model. This guy over here, Dan Orlovsky, he played for the Detroit Lions.
Why does he look like... Okay. Oh my god. That guy looks like when you like get the things and you're making a craft and all the what is it called? Something cleaning pipes, and then you twist them all.
When you make art? I'm thinking of art.
Yeah.
He's making art?
With his hair, this guy.
Oh, pipe cleaners.
Yes, pipe cleaners. Thank you.
No.
How is that not pipe cleaners?
Okay, anyways. We're going to do season preview and week 1 pick'ems.
Alright, let's fucking go. Let's
start.
Do this shit.
So we'll go team by team, kind of give a quick prognostication for their season, and then go into week 1. And then from week 1, we'll predict the season. I do want to partake.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
So starting off with the Chiefs and the Ravens, who are playing first.
I gotta go with my boyfriend, which is the Chiefs.
You're getting ahead of yourself, but that's
you just said.
Yeah, we're gonna prognosticate their schedule.
By the player?
They're coming off back-to-back Super Bowls. Their off season was less than ideal, and I can't believe that Rashee Rice is not suspended yet.
All right. Well, if you're gonna do shit, I don't know. Just go ahead and.
We're talking about the team.
No, I know.
And there's parts of football you don't know.
Right.
I'm gonna quickly talk about a few teams here.
Okay, honey, I know you.
So the Chiefs had a fucked up offseason. Their best receiver from last season got into some trouble. Didn't really get into trouble that's pending. He's not yet suspended.
Did he murder his wife?
No, he got into
Oh.
a car accident with some guns, fled the scene.
Okay. Who's J. Phil? Yo,
Who would you rather roster, Curtis Samuel or Khalil Shakur? And I said neither. I wouldn't put any of those people on my fantasy team. There's too many better players. Try Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jaguars. But looking at the Chiefs...
Okay, it's not a microphone. Fucking smoker, get off it.
Looking at the Chiefs' schedule here, the 2 games they open with are very huge.
Wait, I can't even see any of that. Who do they go against first? Because it looks like... Oh, yeah, the Falcons. Okay.
The Baltimore Ravens and then the
yeah.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh.
I think.
Okay, what time does the game start tonight for the?
8:30.
The Chiefs are gonna win. I'm sorry, they're just gonna win. They're on all. Okay, listen to me. Okay, the Chiefs are Taylor Swift. Okay, one and out. She just finished her fucking best tour life. And she brings that positivity to Travis, and he brings it to the team. You feel me? Like it's not that she's on the team, but you're not gonna go to work having a bad day and make as much car sales if you went to work after I blowed you or something.
Okay,
right?
let me give you a counter to that.
Okay, go ahead, honey.
I'm gonna advocate for the Ravens here. They're pissed off. They lost in the AFC Championship last year.
So they're doing a big mad.
They're doing a big mad. They were at home and lost. Okay. The Chiefs.
They understand.
You gotta give me the floor here,
Go
baby.
ahead, honey. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The Chiefs are big mad. John Harbaugh. Does he
Wait, is that the brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he's the brother of Jim Harbaugh, the Michigan coach
Right.
who just
Go
won the
ahead.
national
Go ahead, honey.
championship.
I gotcha. Go ahead.
Okay. May I have the floor?
Yes, but I do reserve to ask questions.
Okay.
Go ahead, honey.
Last year, the Baltimore Ravens had the best regular season. They smoked the Lions when the Lions went to Baltimore. They
Was
beat
that after Thanksgiving or where was
before.
that at?
That was before
okay.
Thanksgiving.
Go ahead.
They also defeated San Fran handedly. Me and my group of friends were all like, we haven't seen a team this dominant in a long time. They were just kicking ass. Defense, offense.
Okay.
And the way they play offense is weird because they got Lamar Jackson, who I'll call him hoppy. He's bouncing around a bit. Actually, I need to move this because you can't see nothing.
Oh, it's dark in here. We gotta turn some shit on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, but it's dark in here.
The whole time we were picking teams, nobody could see what we were doing. We're looking at this map right here. So anyways, getting back to it, where were we?
Yeah, but we're streaming in the dark. You need to turn some lights on, honey.
We got a white screen here. We're fine. I'm advocating for the Ravens here. The Chiefs, after winning the Super Bowl, for one, they played more games. One more game. There's the big high. Is there a letdown? They did lose last year at home to the Detroit Lions in their ring ceremony. Mm-hmm. Is the Ravens fired up enough? Can they go into Kansas City and win?
No, Kansas City's gonna win. I'm sorry.
Baltimore lost some pieces.
I'm sorry,
Baltimore lost some pieces on the offensive line. They lost a couple running backs, but they got Derrick Henry. What kind of Derrick Henry are we going to see? What kind of game plan is Baltimore going to bring into Kansas City? I feel like they're very determined to win and very pissed off. I think there's a very good chance that they do come up with a win. With that being said, I have a very hard time picking the away team. In the season opener, I feel like the Chiefs are kind of rallying, and they know that they have a third straight Super Bowl goal, and they are going to come through in week 1.
The Chiefs.
I am too picking the Chiefs.
Okay, I am picking the Chiefs because they are on that bullshit, and they're gonna Taylor Swift. No, Patrick Mahomes. All y'all. I pick the Chiefs.
I'm going to get into something later in the show about the Kansas City Chiefs. We're not done yet.
What about them? No, let's talk about them. What?
They've won back-to-back Super Bowls and no team.
No, I know.
Stop.
I was banned.
We're doing a preview. They've won. No, you were banned from the one Super Bowl. They lost to Tampa Bay.
Okay, but I was there when they won. Okay, so I wasn't there. I was banned, but then they won and won.
You were there, but you were just talking, and then you stopped talking. You were still there. I was like, hey, Hollis.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, honey.
But anyways, we both agree that the Chiefs are going to win week 1.
Yeah. Yes, the Chiefs, a.k.a. Taylor Swift, is going to win week 1.
Quickly, we got to talk about all teams. Chiefs won back-to-back Super Bowls, and they've got a very good team. We'll talk about more of them later. The Ravens, how are they going to do without their defensive coordinator, Mike McDonald? Very underrated part. Ravens, John Harbaugh won a Super Bowl, but is his time kind of maybe?
I feel like John and Jim are done. Call it. They're dead. They had their
Stop,
their
time out. Jim just came back to the NFL. He's coaching the Chargers. He just won a natty at Michigan. So stop right there. Stop.
No. I have my feelings.
I'm going to zoom out here. Pick another team. Let's talk about the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix. They'll go as far as he takes them. But I don't like their roster, and I don't think they're going to win a lot of games.
Against who?
We don't. Week 1.
Okay, I'm not going to play hypothetical. Let's come back when we know some shit. I'm not going to be like, oh, this one sneezes.
Okay, listen, we're not picking the games yet. I'm going quickly through the team schedule.
Okay, what is it that I can choose from?
You have to
we
wait.
We already did the Broncos.
Baby, listen. Let me kind of guide us, okay?
Okay, but I thought okay.
We're gonna pick all the games. We've picked one so far. We're gonna go back to picking games.
That's not what I was trying to say.
Okay, go ahead.
But go ahead. I was just gonna say, like, you already had it, like, what I should choose from. Let's continue. Let's move it along. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right, we're going to do that. We're going to quickly gloss over all 32 teams.
Okay.
But we're trying to do it quickly. But
no, I know.
We did spend more time on the Ravens and Chiefs because they're playing tonight.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go.
We're going to talk about a lot of bad teams. We got to move quickly.
All right.
The Oakland Raiders. I don't think they have an offense. Poor Devontae Adams. I like Gardner Minshew, but I don't believe in their offense, and I don't think they're going to the playoffs. I think they're going to be kind of fun. I think they might do some trick shit. I like their coach a lot. I really like their coach. I think that defense is going to be good, and it's going to win some games, but I don't like them to go to the playoffs.
Can I say what I wanted to say?
Go ahead, say what you want to say.
Okay, so in elementary school, there was this little boy who had the biggest crush on me and just annoyed me for fuck's
What's
sake.
his name? What's his
I
number?
don't know what his name is. But he had a Raiders coat jersey, lunch bag.
It's one of the best logos in football.
Yeah.
In sports.
I don't even know his name.
It's one of the best logos in sports.
So I just want to tell you that.
The Chargers, under new coach Jim Harbaugh, I do somewhat expect them to exceed expectations.
Wait a minute!
That's
Shut
Trump
up! Trump's hair has Harbaugh for the coat.
Yes.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They do have Justin Herbert, but man.
I don't know. Okay. So
they're
Trump's
a very hard team to predict.
Okay.
We'll get back to them. We'll see what I pick for them. The spam calls for Danielle.
Oh God, I know.
Some Indian man or woman.
All right, we're good. It's not anybody.
They're giving Indian folks a bad name.
I
love Indian
can't.
folks.
I'm not.
Freaking.
All right, so
The Ravens. We're on to the Ravens now.
okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Hold on.
Historically speaking, mobile quarterbacks have a very hard time winning the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is an outlier, and that's kind of why he's considered the GOAT. If you look up most rushing yards per game quarterbacks, most career rushing yards, they've not won Super Bowls. They've always been known for defense. They lost a big part of that middle linebacker. I forget his name. They got Kyle Hamilton. How's Mark Edwards going to be in offense? How's Derek Edwards going to be in offense? The receiving core, under Lamar Jackson, no wide receiver has finished higher than like 20-something in fantasy. So it's kind of their style. It's really hard to judge them. What is the normal standard? It used to be 3,000 passing yards. Now it's 4,000. 1,000 rushing yards. It went back to. It's really tough to judge the Ravens, but they're a playoff team. We'll get back to them. The Bengals, can Joe Burrow stay healthy? They revamped that offensive line. Jamar Chase. Why are they having so much fucking turmoil? Like, they went to a Super Bowl, and for them to just be like, we're not going to pay our guys, or there to be any dispute about that. There was never any dispute in Detroit. They were like, oh, they've been paying guys. We're going to get to the Lions. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but why are the Bengals fucked up right now? That makes no sense. The Pittsburgh Steelers, quarterbacks, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. There was no quarterback competition. They said there would be, but Russell Wilson never really played. With that being said, Russell Wilson was actually efficient in Denver. I think Sean Payton is a terrible fucking coach. I think he's very overrated. Sorry, Brandon. The only time he ever won was when he had a team full of players who were getting paid to try to murder people for money. He's talked about us as quarterback guru, but other than Breeze, he had his hand full of players. I don't like them very much. Except their defense is pretty good. They got a really good coach. They might squeak to 9 wins. But in this division, I don't think they're making the playoffs. The Browns. I love their defense. And I think defense can carry you a long way. but I don't trust their quarterback. And that's a theme in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills, I love their quarterback, but he makes too many mistakes. They lost a bit, but I think just like when Stafford lost Calvin Johnson when Calvin retired, I was like, Detroit's going to the playoffs because now Stafford has to just get good.
Well, yeah, he's got to.
You can't rely on someone. You can't just throw. Like their defense isn't as good as it used to be. They play in a. I think this division is going to be mid. Go ahead.
It's too dark in here.
There we go. Now we need the light. Yep. All right, we ended with the Bills. We're quickly going through every team.
Okay, the New York Bills, which
Buffalo Bills.
Okay, well, Buffalo's in New York.
But it's all based on who they play this season.
Okay, well, don't tell me to do shit and then yell at me for doing shit.
I didn't yell at you for nothing. It's not a microphone. Come on.
Oh, you don't have to smoke. So.
I know, I'm having fun tonight. So the Buffalo Bills, not ready to predict them as a playoff team. I'm not certain they're going to win the AFC East.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I just.
Yeah.
The Jets. Why have they been so dysfunctional? Aaron Rodgers, are they that dysfunctional? They had the report of the receiver. Maybe the receiver was malcontent. I love their defense. They did upgrade the offensive line. They've got Breece Hall. They do have Aaron Rodgers. Could he be really good off rest?
No. Okay, listen, I'm going to interrupt you because I can't hold it anymore. Aaron Rodgers is old, okay? He's younger than me, but, like, we are not up. We're not trying
I do play fantasy football. Cam Daddy, how are you, pal?
Past 8 p.m., like, no.
No, you listen.
Oh, who's Cam Daddy?
You don't bench anybody right now, Cam Daddy. You gotta wait and see if Chase plays.
Oh no, we're the talking heads that talk about what could be and bullshit.
He's asking about fantasy football and who to start. You just wait till the 1 o'clock start time. I think it's a 1 o'clock start time for Cincy, right?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
What?
You're saying play Zay Flowers tonight. I see what you're saying. Zay Flowers. He's got a tough choice. In fantasy football, right?
Uh-huh.
He's got Zay Flowers or Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase may not play Sunday because has a contract.
He's my dude, though. I picked him, didn't I? Chase?
No, you picked Flower. You didn't
no.
pick Chase.
Yes.
We both have Chase in different leagues.
That's not him, though? That's somebody else?
You got Garrett Wilson and Pittman. I don't like Garrett Wilson against the 49ers. I could be wrong. I just don't like to go against good defenses. I don't like Pittman because I really don't like his quarterback, even though I have him in one league. I don't want to do 3 leagues next year because if you have too many guys, it's like you don't believe in any.
Now you know why
I would not. You can start Chase and Flowers, but I do think Baltimore is going to try to run the ball a lot tonight. Their touchdowns could come from Lamar Jackson running, Derrick Henry running, a Mark Jackson touchdown. But they could get a big play going to Zay Flowers. I might start Zay Flowers against the Chiefs over Garrett or Pittman against the who are the Colts playing? We're doing a little hiccup break here against the Texans. Because they're at home, I would go Pittman over Flowers. I forget which one was even ADP'd higher. Good question. How about this, dude? I'll pull up my fantasy teams.
Fuck this rain.
I'm only going to show you like the one league I really care about. Love thy neighbors. No, what up, Mayan Jigba? This is the other leagues. This is the $50 league. Then it's 20 and 10. This is the main league. I only joined the other leagues because one league needed people, and then at work they're like, "We want to do a fantasy football thing," and I'm like, "I gotta host it." And one league I'm the commissioner, but
right, but you had friends and stuff that wanted to do it.
Stroud, Achan. I got him in the 3rd round. I was prepared to take Jahmyr Gibbs and Achan at 10 and 11, but I ended up. Chase fell to me at 10, and I paired him with Puka Nacua. I wanted to make sure I got somewhat of an elite running quarterback. Stroud fell. I felt good about that. I did want Sam Laporta. Dalton Kincaid fell. I don't love Tank Dell as a 3rd receiver. I think Xavier Worthy could fill that role hopefully later this season. I got Mostert in case Achan gets hurt. I believe in the offense of the Dolphins. Jake Ferguson's another good tight end pick. I really wanted Laporta and Jameson Williams. I'm super high on Jameson Williams. Who has him in your league? Ask them if they're a Lions fan and what they think of him. When did they draft him? I think Jameson Williams is going to be a top 17, 15 wide receiver this year. It's raining super hard here in Florida.
Yeah, I'm over the raining.
I'm a Ravens fan, but my wife and I both have the Chiefs. It's because they're at home, mostly for me.
I'm Taylor Swift. Woo woo.
This is my main fantasy team. I'm in 3 leagues. This is my best team right here. This is my best team. In my work league where I'm the commissioner, I got Taylor at 10. I took Gibbs at 11. I love these 2 picks here, Cooper Kupp and Malik Neighbors. Very sleepery, both of them. I somehow ended up with Dalton Kincaid. I did get J-Mo in this one. I'm starting him over Waddle. Am I crazy? Oh, is Waddle back in the lineup against Jacksonville at home?
Fuck. It's
Brandon Aubrey.
Sorry, it's raining real hard
It's
here.
storming.
I gotta look it up. It's fucking bullshit.
Love thy neighbors, and then City's nuts. And this one is a 12-team league as opposed to 10.
Oh, they said in the next hour flooding is gonna happen and all that.
Oh, it's the other day you were talking about flood warning?
Yeah.
I went through the Taco Bell parking lot.
Mhm.
Taco Bell.
Mhm.
It was flooded. I had to
Was it? Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
man,
if they're calling for way worse situation.
I in this one I got him at 6. Then I took ETN. Then I came back with Rashad White, and then I think I did AR, and then Montgomery, and then him.
Yeah, you got a cool or what? I'm here for.
This league I feel good about. This is my cat. This is my freaking dude.
I'm here for a cool, Daddy. You got a cool?
I was just about to light one up, but
Mama don't smoke cigarettes.
I think he's scared of fireworks. Alright, let's get back to the prognostication here.
Oh, you gonna
Cam Daddy, thanks for coming here. I hope you subscribe and chat with me more about football. I'll keep responding to your
And
questions.
then you can
We don't get a lot
listen
of
to
viewers.
me, attempting to know football.
She's learning because she asks questions, though.
Right.
And
I was in college marching band and all that.
She will interrupt to ask questions, and she'll be like, but I heard, but what about? She's got to learn, and she's trying.
I am trying, baby. Thank you for that. Oh gosh.
Patriots, they're a very hard team to predict. How good is Drake May going to be? How soon can he play? How good are their lines on offense and defense? That's going to determine how good they are.
Are they Deflategate?
Yeah, that's under Tom Brady, Bill Belichick.
Right, but still.
Well, now that Tom Brady's gone and Belichick's gone, that's gone from the NFL. They've been a bad team.
How is it? Okay, so everybody's like turning an eye, or what? Like, it's not just gone.
Cheating? Did they really cheat? We don't know. Did it really matter? Were they a better team?
They were the better team, but yes, it matters.
You know that Michigan was accused of cheating, right? Did you hear about that?
No, but I wouldn't doubt it. What they get?
She doesn't know about the Michigan cheating scandal. You know,
I do know about hear me out. The U of M, like.
we're not sponsored by Progressive.
The U of M.
Not saying Progressive is bad.
We used to have Progressive, but then they upped their rates. Now we have Geico. I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something.
So back to the Texans. This is the team I really believe in. I like their coach. I like teams where I like their coach. This is the team I do.
Okay, so you like their coach. Let me hear you out. Let me. Every band or orchestra or whatever, the director, I hated. You know why I hated them? Because I thought they were dicks. But you know why they were dicks? Because they wanted us to fucking get better.
Every coach now that's actually really good is
They gotta be dicks.
No, they actually sound very nice, and they sound like this team. They're like love team.
Let's go team. No. It's fuck you. You're about to run 85 laps around this bitch if you don't play that.
Anyways, I like the Texans. I like the Texans a lot. The Titans, I do like Will Levis. I think they can be kind of fun.
Like, why are you?
Whoa. The Colts, what is AR-15 going to be? What is he going to be? What's he going to be? How good can he be? They do got some players.
All right, where are we at? The Colts?
We're on the Jaguars.
Okay, well,
Jacksonville Jaguars in Florida, a cat team.
Okay, yes.
Do you want to tell me how you feel about them, and then I'll tell you how I feel about them?
I don't know shit about fuck, but I do love their colors, and of course I love the Jaguar, and we're in Florida, so yes, bitch, yes.
Jacksonville, I think, might be the white trash kind of hood in Florida.
So South Warren?
Possibly. I don't like... I've not been impressed by Trevor Lawrence. In fact, I'm shocked he's not better than he's been. I know the Jaguars are a bit dysfunctional, but coming out of Clemson, he was... I expected him to be better than Andrew Luck, but right before the draft day, he came about how he didn't love football, and I was like, red flags.
Right, no, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Their quarterback.
Yeah, I know, but,
There's
okay, so, hear me out. Stop. I know the Jacksonville Jaguars, like, they've got, how many, okay, so if we pick them, what do I gotta pick next?
We're just talking about their teams and their chances of winning the Super Bowl, and then we're going to pick teams. The winners of the Week 1 games. But we can't pick the winners without knowing a little bit about them. You get what I'm getting at?
Right, I don't want to pick them, so who can I pick?
you don't. We're not picking them right now anyway. You'll when it gets time to, because you don't like them, you'll pick against them. We're moving on.
Oh, that was what we did the first thing.
We only picked one game. We picked the Ravens and the Chiefs. But
why are we on the? Oh, we're going down the roster.
We're going through the league. Remember we did the math.
Yeah.
We're
Sorry.
doing
Okay, no. I get it. I'm slow, honey. I'm not used to this.
You're okay. Having a good time, guys.
Yeah.
Thank the plug. Shout out to the plug. You know who you are.
Can I gotta pee though.
Yeah, you may. You may.
This chair's like too far. Okay. I'm not on. When I get up, I'm not on stream, right? Because my shit's all fucked up. Linda, over here.
Here, I'll just. If you gotta get naked for a moment.
Well, I don't gotta get naked. It's just my fucking.
Go ahead, you're off.
It's on my ass. We're off the thing.
Yeah. Your shorts. It's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought they were.
A good YouTuber would upload this video and not do it live.
Oh, let's go.
We think this is more fun.
Stop doing this.
Forgive me. Turn the light on. Okay. Going back here to the AFC. Going back to the Chiefs and the Ravens tonight. I think.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
I think the Chiefs' schedule sets up kind of nice. I don't predict them going 3-2. I think they do better than that. I don't really like it.
Do you think Taylor's gonna be there?
Oh, she's gotta be. You kidding me?
Exactly. Like there's always okay, so like there's been like Taylor spotters and like yeah.
She's gotta be there tonight.
Exactly.
Republicans love reasonableness, and they stop. Listen. I want to have a sign that said Republicans love reasonableness and Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I think that's kind of a funny sign.
Ooh, it's going down, babe.
Dude, the storm is supposed to hang over Orlando.
I'm so sick of the rain.
It comes off the oceans, dude, and just lingers here. Like all these storms, they come inside to Orlando and they just linger here.
No, but it's like they get into it like that. I know all the storms like they centralize at Orlando. And
It's so weird.
We're lost. We don't know how to get out.
If you live closer to a coast, not necessarily on the coast, but maybe close enough to go there all the time, then the storm passes over you every time. But they get fucking lost here in Florida. They're going up, they're going down and around. We're gonna do more research and find a good spot to settle in Florida. But we made it. We made it here at least. When shit was going fucking rough, when we had fucking mold in the attic, and we were like, we gotta fix that, and we did too. We did right. We did right.
Honey, we fixed every fucking last thing in that house so we would make that money.
I'm feeling good about our future. I'm feeling good about it.
Okay.
About to pay off. Look at you, how good you look. We're going back to talking about the Chiefs for a moment while you're gone.
Oh, well, I got my red on for the Chiefs.
The 49ers. Those damned San Francisco 49ers, as Tom Grassi would say. And here you got, I think I want to name a couple of things I love about Tom Grassi. Man, I wish he was a Lions fan. He'd be good, so good to represent us. Represents Packers fans so well. I love Brett Favre. Liked Aaron Rodgers. Kind of like Aaron Rodgers still. Anyways, let's get to the Niners, who could have had Aaron Rodgers back in 2005. Man, what a butterfly effect that would be. You know the 49ers had Jim Harbaugh back in the day?
Did he play or?
He played as a quarterback, but not for the 49ers.
Really? He played?
The coach, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
He played quarterback at Michigan. And then he played in the National Football League.
And then he won
became
all those trophies with Michigan?
Then he became a coach. His dad was a coach. His brother, his whole lineage. That's
impressive. I got it.
Okay, how about
wow, that's fun.
Bob, Danielle's learning football. The current coach of the 49ers is Mike Shanahan Jr. His father was a coach for decades. He coached the Broncos.
What's his name?
Mike Shanahan Jr.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt you because I do that. My nemesis in band was a trumpet player.
Okay, continue the story. Nemesis, we're talking about the 49ers. The 49ers, the nemesis because they defeated the Detroit Lions. Continue trumpet player, your nemesis.
Okay, yeah, and his name was like Shannonay. So then, like, our band director knew I thought he was overrated and I was way better on all the instruments. But anyway, so he put a duet for us, like in the middle of the thing, and we had to do it, and but yeah, that's where I came up with that. I don't even know. Fuck him. If I ever, like, we're not friends on Facebook or nothing, I swear if I ran into him, I would fucking kick his teeth in. Yeah.
Sounded rough. And the lightning and the thunder, it's wild here in Florida. Alright, so the 49ers season preview. I think they're just very good all around. They're very good. You can argue about them having the best roster.
There's not no outs. Come on.
It's not. It's a half.
Okay, thank you. I'm not fucking losing my shit.
We're live, pal.
Whatever. This is my medicine, bitches. Fuck you and your mom.
It's completely legal.
Go ahead.
So the Niners, nemesis. But last night when I couldn't sleep, baby. As much as I feel, I also feel for the 49er faithful. Your city is shit, man. Bad.
Oh, San Francisco's bad?
Because politics taking over.
Well,
We're not going to get into that. Fuck, I loved Ricky Pearsall. I liked him. I was even in Florida, and I liked that fucking guy. That... You've got to feel about you. You've got to feel about you. You're a very special team. We'll see what happens. The Seahawks' new head coach, Mike McDonald from the Ravens.
Oh, okay. Well, no.
So they let a coach go. They've got Geno for another year. What happened to Geno, man? Last year was weird. Beat the Lions, looking good. Man, if the Lions would have beat the Seahawks, could have been a whole different year for the Lions. That storm is right over us.
You're good, girl. You're good. You're good.
That storm is right over us. I like their offense a lot, and they got a new defensive coordinator. They've got Kenneth Walker Jr. and Zach. You've got him in your fantasy, Charbonnet. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, because Charbonnet? It sounds like Chardonnay, and I love wine, so yeah, that's my
It
my
could
basis.
Be Charbonnet, but it looks like Chardonnay.
It does, yeah.
The Rams. Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams.
Oh, Stafford's my starting quarterback. shit.
You check it when you
I
have a moment.
swear.
I think you took a couple. You got Patrick. No, you got Patrick Mahomes. You got Mahomes starting tonight, by the way. You need to set your lineup.
Wait a minute. What? No, I thought. Well, I picked them both. So who's who?
You have to start one over the other.
Well, how do I do that? What do I do? Where do I go?
You don't get over it right now.
No, I'm gonna get my. Here we go. ESPN.
Fantasy.
Is this where I click?
Fantasy?
Yeah.
No, that's the Pick'em League. That's the Pick'em League we're in.
All right, then what?
Fantasy football.
Where's that?
Don't panic, baby. You want me to
Well,
do
this
it?
is Tuck.
Yeah. And that thing right there is the Pick'em League that we're doing now.
This one.
That-
That's what I said. No.
No, that's the Pick'em League we're doing now. Baby, we're doing a live stream here. Can you keep it together?
Okay, I'll just fix it later.
I got you. Trust me.
Love you.
More thunder coming. I saw the lightning and then I heard the thunder. One more thunder coming.
No, we're good. We'll pick that later. But yeah, no, that's kind of. I seen a little lightning. Oh, that means 1, 2, 3,
Yup.
4, 5.
It means it's
6.
moving. There's another one.
It's moving. Yeah. Ooh, it's about to.
You hear echoing too.
I know. It's
I like thunderstorms.
I don't.
They're scary, but I do kind of like them.
It's gonna be.
You live on the coast though. That rain is gonna fucking pound you. It's Saskatchewan too.
Ooh, did you see that little flash of
I
lightning?
did. I've been watching them. Look at that. It's cool as shit when you drive in it. I appreciate weather. Well, let's go back to the Rams.
Yeah, let's do this.
They've got a really good offense, man. They beat up their O-line.
Okay, so
They revamped their D-line. They
I'm
had a
gonna
lot
ask
of draft
one more
picks.
question. I'm sorry.
I like the
I'm
Rams a
annoying.
lot.
Hang on.
You're not annoying.
So
This is
I
for
have
you.
the Rams and I have Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team. Who's gonna start? Who's gonna do what?
Oh, in fantasy football?
Yeah. Because I have
Baby,
players
listen,
from.
Yeah, you have to adjust your lineup, but we got 2 hours to do that. We're gonna
We
focus
have to
on the
adjust
top.
it tonight.
Yeah. Just you're already set. I'm pretty sure.
But how would I even do that? I don't.
It's on your app. You have the ESPN Fantasy app. Look on your phone. We'll do it
No,
now.
I do it. I'm rolling one. Okay, so, but you know what I need to do,
Yes,
right?
we will take care of
Okay,
it.
you're in charge of handling.
Yeah, I
that.
need to set my lineups too.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
But it makes sense that I'm asking that,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're very high in the Rams this year. We're very high in the Rams. The Cardinals. Coach, GM, quarterback. They've done pretty well to gather talent. I really like Marvin Harrison Jr. Wouldn't mind getting that jersey, but not for sale. Kyler Murray. The jury's out. If you were going to hand me a quarterback that I could have for my favorite team, the Detroit Lions, and you gave me either Trevor Lawrence or Kyler Murray, I'd take Kyler Murray. With that being said, we're going to predict the Cardinals later. The Saints, I like Derek Carr a lot, but I don't like their coach. I don't think they were really excellent connection. Just stop. Are we live? Testing.
Dad. Here I come, Dad. Here I am. Like, make it nice. Get me a space. He wants you to move your arm. He wants to lay on the thing. Please move your arm. Your right
He was all over me last
I
night.
know, but
this
he
is
wants
new
the
thing.
arm.
He's good. He's very good about this.
He does like that. Mama knows that you what you like.
The Falcons, I think their schedule is kind of easy. I believe in Baker Mayfield. I do. I think they play in a cool place, Tampa Bay. I think that's a tough place to play, especially early in the season. But sometimes the Tampa Bay players, they're also on holidays, so they really do be like that. But their schedule sets up nice. The Panthers, Dave Canales, he worked miracles for the Buccaneers last year. I really liked Bryce Young at Alabama. Last year was not good for him, and he was not put in a good situation. I don't like the owner of the Panthers. We'll see what the GM and coach can do. The Commanders. I think Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Austin Eckler, and Brian Robinson Jr. are going to be fun to watch. This is going to be a team that's going to have fun and understand that their expectation is not to win the Super Bowl, but to just develop and be good. But they got new ownership. I want more good things for the Washington franchise. That's a team I do like. I've used them in Madden before, back when they had RG3. RG3 was my dude. Shout out to Mr. Robert Griffin III. Love you. Baylor alum. Do a shot for him. I don't expect them to go to the Super Bowl, but I think they will be a spoiler. And I don't think they're going to be an easy out. The New York Football Giants, Daniel Jones and Malik Neighbors are just going to be like, I don't give a fuck. It's deep ball. Hike, throw, deep ball. Hike, throw, deep ball. We're just praying everyone stays healthy because that's going to be a shit ton of fun. In the New York market, just a shit. Especially they beat the Cowboys. They beat the Eagles. Knock a couple teams off. Daniel Jones got a little bit of swag. He got money for a little bit of a reason. He can say fuck it, chuck it. You might get a little touchdowns, you might get a lot of interceptions, but I think they're going to be at least fun to watch. The Eagles. Why did they become a God, you. That was our playlist, my wife and I's. Don't you want me? We will both be sorry, don't you want me, baby? What was your part? Don't you want me, baby?
Oh, no, it's don't you want me, oh.
When she's right, she's right. Nick Sirianni, is he on the hot seat? They've really loaded up their defense. Everyone's talking about the 49ers and a team I'll mention here soon. But they are, I think, if we're doing 1A, 1B, 1C, or 1-1-1, the Eagles are a team that can win the Super Bowl. They keep drafting Georgia defenders, and they've got Jalen Hurts. They've got Brown, Devontae Smith, Heisman winner. Very high in the Eagles. Very high in the Eagles. The Cowboys! The Dallas Cowboys. All right, we're going to make Danielle do her second pick 'em. Baby, the Dallas Cowboys are playing week 1. Again, they have to play at the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, Cowboys, because that's, what's his name? My new boy,
You got a boy on the Cowboys?
yeah, what's his name?
team?
No, he's not on the team. He's just a big influencer. He's a music. Fuck. Hang on. It's Posty.
Post Malone.
He's a big Dallas Cowboys fan.
Okay. Danielle says the Cowboys are gonna win. We'll get back to that in a moment.
We're going with the Cowboys.
I am. What have they done to be all in this season? Another
All
team
in.
that's got contract controversy.
What? Who?
All these teams have problems where they're like players aren't coming to camp to practice because they want a contract. The Lions players showed up and they paid them.
Okay, so what's going on with the Cowboys? Explain it, Linda.
Well, they finally signed their receiver. He's been off all summer. He's not practiced with the team at all. And now their quarterback, the most important part of a team, has no years left on his contract and he can leave. As soon as the season's over, he's free to sign with any team.
Oh, when the season's over, so he can't just leave now?
He could refuse to play,
And just ride it out?
and then he would have to give up whatever money he's due
Well,
this
that's
year.
fucked up.
But
I don't know what to say.
he's gonna get 60 million, 50 million a year this offseason.
Okay, cue the smallest tile in, what am I thinking of? I'm not having a stroke. What the fuck?
I'm not advocating for the teams or the players in these contract disputes.
Shush. Violin! I'm like, damn it to the win. Okay.
Isn't it like this?
I tried to play the violin.
World's smallest
Yeah,
violin.
yeah.
So the Cowboys, because their schedule sets up so nice, and they play at Jerry's World.
Oh, I don't
And here we are in the NFC Central. We're gonna go with the Vikings first.
Okay, then what am I picking? I picked.
We got 4 teams left. We've talked about 28. We got 4 teams left, and then we're gonna start picking teams for week 1.
So we're not really picking? Wait a minute, what?
We are gonna pick.
But you just picked, so I don't get to pick?
We have not picked. We picked one game. It was the Chiefs and the Ravens.
Okay, I'm just confused.
Before
Sorry.
we could pick week one, I felt it was appropriate.
So what do we just do then? Like,
We're almost done. We're 28 out of 32 done. We've gone over every team in their season
okay, all right.
prognosis. Just a quick.
Gotcha. Okay.
We spent some more time on other teams.
No, I got it. Go ahead, honey. I
love
just
you for
was
that.
bamboozled. Go ahead.
I was so looking forward to J.J. McCarthy. We were all fucking hurt when he got hurt. You felt that shit. Kevin O'Connell and Sam Darnold, they do got J.J. Jefferson. Their defense is not terrible. They play in a tough division. Their schedule isn't crazy. They're annoying. Their fans are annoying. Man, y'all with that skull shit, dude. That's why I rooted for you against the Eagles and the NFC Championship game. Even after the Minnesota Miracle, it was right after that. Y'all went to Rocky, and you're like, skull. Like, don't do that, man. Don't do that. I wouldn't want my Lions to ever do that, dude. Last year was my karma, because I told you guys who were talking shit, I said, go lose another NFC Championship game. I deleted that stream because I couldn't watch it. I didn't want to see any part of it. Like, there's talk from some players, they stand out in the field and they look at the ceremony so they can be ready next year. No, I don't want to remember that. It's terrible. I've been through some shit. But the Vikings, they're very fortunate because they don't need to be good now, except they got Jamar Jefferson, and they kind of do. They could really load up for a run next year. What is Sam Darnold going to be? Very intriguing. The Bears? The Bears. Jeff Cook. R.I.P. Gotta pour another shot for Jeff Cook. But we're gonna cheers to Jeff Cook here in a moment.
Yeah, I know.
You ready? For our friend Jeff Cook.
I'm not cheering, but he knows I'm with him.
Babe, we're doing for the fallen. You gotta take a drink. You a badass for that.
That funeral fucked me up, man. Still to this day, I can say it fucked me up.
Here we go. I feel like you're saying that. Dak Prescott, not Dak Prescott. Chicago Bears. Ooh, how good can Caleb Williams be? You know, he wasn't great at USC. I don't really like the Bears coach.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I just say something real quick?
You may.
When, like, you're, like, rolling and set some stuff aside, so whatever. It's got a whole blunt in here, and I'm just so happy! Get it.
The Bears, I think, can win some games.
Oh, the Bears.
It's cold in Chicago, dude. It's cold. But they don't play, like, they gotta play 3 on the road in a row? 13, 14, 15? Look at this schedule they got. They might have a rough go of it. Let's go to the Packers. 31 of 32 teams. They play in Brazil week 1. I think that's crazy. Man, how much it would be better for them if they played in Lambeau. You switch this game to Lambeau, and, I mean, pick another game to play on the road. I mean, shoot, right here. Play in Indy. You might pick it either way. You might pick Green Bay to lose week 1 and then win week 2 because you like the Eagles so much. But
Me, like,
how good is Jordan Love gonna be? How is?
you, can I, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
You know, I got your back.
There was
Wraps?
wraps or, yeah, where's everything?
You rolled one. You had
Yeah.
a package. Did you like it fall?
No.
Do we need to go in your room and grab another pack?
Well, there's nothing in my room.
No, you said you had
Empty.
6 left.
Right. I don't know, babe. I know I had some in my room, but I thought I grabbed them all.
I brought your tray out here, remember, baby?
Yeah, it's in my hand, babe.
Your wraps.
Well, I don't know about that. Okay, good, because I got nothing over here. What'd you get?
Who's talking about the Packers? Tell me what you think of the Packers. Tell the viewers what you think of the Packers. Where do the Packers play, Danielle?
Brady's so old.
He doesn't play there anymore. He hasn't played there in like 2 seasons.
Oh my goodness.
He plays for the New York Jets now, remember?
No, but okay. What am I supposed to be doing?
Look at my cat. TikTok?
Right, but what? Here, I don't know. Oh, I'm rolling one. What? Ooh, got it. Okay, so what? Detroit, what?
We're talking about the Packers. We're giving the season prognosis for them.
Oh,
How good?
what's his name though?
It's Jordan Love now. He's the quarterback for the Packers.
Okay, but what about?
Aaron Rodgers is in the New York. He plays the Jets now.
Okay, well, I'm not picking any of that shit because it all sucks. What do we got?
What do you mean? What do we got?
Stutter.
We're predicting how these teams are going to be this season.
Okay, so what do I gotta do?
Well, you're going to pick week 1.
I do not want Packers.
And okay, we went through. I think the Green Bay Packers, they're on a list of 4 teams. It's 4 teams that have a shot at representing the NFC in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Packers, the 49ers, the Eagles, and then you got the Detroit Lions. I'm obviously biased, and I may have the year the Bengals went 8-0. I predicted the Lions to go to the Super Bowl that year. I just kept always believing in Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson. They had some weird years. I don't want to get into the past. I could make the argument there's not a more
Coherent.
cohesive
Okay.
organization in football, from the owner down to the last guy in the practice squad. They've all been like, yeah, Detroit sucked. New ownership. Sheila Ford Hamp.
Oh, that woman, she means fucking business. Get it, bitch. I feel
She got
you.
Dan Campbell.
Get it, fucking.
Got Brad
Get
Holmes.
it. No,
Talking with the last guy in the practice squad, just got Tim Patrick. He's your 5th receiver. You got Isaiah Williams, Cleve Raymond, Jameson Williams.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey or Williams or whatever. Yeah.
Jameson Williams. For me, it's non-negotiable with the Lions. It's non-negotiable. I've said this whole thing. It's got to be like, I like teams who I like their coach and quarterback. Well, when you got a coach, you got a quarterback, you got a GM, you got an owner, the practice squad. Yes, I'm biased. But I think the Detroit Lions are going to be so good because it's non-negotiable. That offensive line wore people out last year, and I think stats are kind of overblown when you rank teams in quarter to how good their defense was, how good their offense was. They upgraded every position on the team. There's not a position on the team that did not upgrade. You start at quarterback, Jared Goff's going to be better. Ben Johnson's back. They say, oh, well, teams have another year to catch up to the offense. Try me again, because when the offensive line is just more physical, our defensive line is more physical. That's non-negotiable. That's where football starts, and that's what determines good teams. You go to then, the Lions play 14 of 17 games inside. feeling very high on them. Very high on them. They've just got a great roster. Their offensive line is great. DJ Reader, Marcus Davenport, they just have pieces everywhere. They're just solid bricks and foundation. They might not have the player you'd want first overall in your fantasy draft, but together they are better than the sum of their parts. They're a complete cohesive unit, and for that reason, we're gonna hold on to that thought and go to week 1 pick'ems.
Okay.
So now we're picking week 1.
Let's fucking do shit, because I'm like fucking.
So we both picked the Chiefs.
Yes.
You got notes? You got your notes ready?
Oh, no. Hang on. I got notes. Hang on.
You gotta try to find your way into this league.
I have no notes. They're all gone. Yellow.
Can you get into the pick'em thing?
Okay, what?
The pick'em thing.
Okay, yes.
On your phone, you're in the league on your phone.
Where am I? No, it wouldn't.
The message I sent you?
Oh, from that? Okay, hang on.
Are you in that?
I don't know. I'm gonna click it. Here we go. Email. We already did this. Why is it making me doing it again?
You're having a hard time with it. Are you not logged into it already?
No, I'm logging into the fucking email Disney shit that popped up.
Shout out to Jay, Phil, and Cam Daddy. A couple viewers that came
Cam
by.
Daddy.
We are very dysfunctional.
Yeah.
But we're also live streaming.
Okay, I already have an account. Like, what?
What? Can I
But
help you?
no, I can't log into the Disney. Okay? And that's what your.
That's where the league thing is.
Okay, well, I can.
Can I try to help?
It's Disney ESPN. Please don't click on it and try to. No. I already did all that. You're not listening to me.
What's the email address you use for Fantasy League? Did you use an email address?
Gotta be 83. But you're not listening to me.
I'm okay, fine. I mean, you've only got till. Can you even get in your Fantasy League?
Why is this a thing right now?
You're supposed to have this set up, babe.
I don't know shit from fuck. How am I gonna have anything set up? Like, what the fuck?
That storm's crazy, yo.
Oh, I know.
Can you get into it?
I just need to find the fucking where it was. Hang on. No.
Alright, then don't worry about it. Just forget it. I'll take notes. Predictions, week 1.
No, we're not there yet. Hang on a second. The game doesn't start yet. Give you a fucking moment.
Here's the NFL map. This is the one we were looking at earlier. And Danielle was naming teams. I had the camera too big, you couldn't see anything. I feel like an idiot for that. That was very good content.
I can't.
You got too many apps open.
It's done. It's done. I can't. I don't know. Like, I don't.
Give me a moment. Just give me a moment with your phone.
No. Tell me what the fuck is going on with the apps, with the.
Here.
No. Tell me what.
ESPN Fantasy app.
Thank you.
I sent you the message. You kept
Yeah,
clicking it.
no, I did not keep. I've already. My team. Okay. So what am I trying to do? Can I just look at my shit?
You want to set your lineup?
Oh, that's different.
Who do you want to play this week? Because you have to choose. Your kicker is going to play.
Oh, my team. Okay.
Do you want to do sorry. Do you want to do Patrick Mahomes tonight against the Ravens?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Or you could do Matthew Stafford at the Lions.
No. I want. I don't trust. No. I want Patrick Mahomes. He's first here.
Yeah,
right?
that means he's playing tonight.
Okay. So what do I do?
You leave him there. Those are players that are playing. Go down to your bench. You see where it says bench?
Okay, so those are the dudes that didn't make it.
They're on your team, but they're not. They don't count.
Oh, the Chardonnay wine guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyreek Hill.
You got Tyreek Hill on your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Taysom Hill. Does it say N-O underneath his name?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe listen. I'm trying to learn.
No, I was like, you got both those guys.
Honey.
Very good. No, so read your names. Read your starting lineup.
This?
Yeah, read that. Go ahead.
Okay, so Addison, who is on.
No, start. You got to start at the top. Your starting lineup. You're at the bench. That's your starting lineup.
Oh, okay. So Mahomes, and your wife is gorgeous, and she's Taylor Swift's best friend. So Patrick Mahomes, Henry.
He's playing tonight against the Chiefs. He's the running back. You got him too. He's playing tonight.
Because I like his I like the Henry. Like, yeah.
It's an animal name.
Yeah. Well, no, because okay, so a million years ago, News was fucking throwing his head at this
Henry.
Yeah, Henry. Yeah. Okay, so my third is a running back, D Swift. Because I am who I am.
Okay, then read the WR name.
WR? Oh, Flowers. And
Chase.
Chase? Okay, so.
You're playing
Chase,
Flowers tonight. You're playing Flowers tonight.
Chase and.
Flowers,
it's
Henry.
Chase and then Z Flowers.
So tonight already of those players, you've got Mahomes, Henry, and Flowers playing.
Right? Okay, so then what?
Keep reading names.
Okay, Njoku or
He plays Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
He's on the Browns.
What about T. Spears?
Tyjae Spears? He's
That
your flex.
What? I can't have him?
What team is this right here?
Chili's.
You see this? You see where I'm at?
Where are you? What?
This one right here. You see it?
That's the Texas Titans.
Texas is over here. Try again.
Something Titans. I know it's the Titans.
Very good. What state?
Tennessee.
Danielle knows football. Danielle knows football. Okay, so read some more players in your fantasy team.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Where I am?
Yep.
Why? Okay, so I said Mahomes, Henry,
and then Tyjae
Swift,
Spears.
Chase.
Who's your defense?
Flower.
Who's your kicker?
Oh, Ticker is my tuck.
He plays for the Baltimore Ravens. He's playing tonight.
Okay, so then
You've got a lot on the line.
What
tonight.
is going on tonight?
You've got a lot.
Oh God, I got all these players and tuck.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Who's your defense? Who's your defense?
No.
DST. Should say DST.
I'm looking. No. Unless it's T. Spears, but that was RB. That don't count. It's not. What? No, I'm doing this. I'm learning it. I'm not handing you my phone. What?
Your DST in your starting lineup.
Oh, starters.
Yeah.
Let's go there. Okay, so it's saying my starters. My number one is Mahomes.
Yeah, what's the person who's in your DST spot? Defense, it should say D/ST. Can I please?
Yeah, no, I am here.
Read the name.
I don't know, honey. I don't understand.
Mahomes, Henry, Swift, Chase, Flowers, and Joku.
Yeah, those are my dudes.
Tuck. And the defense you have.
But Tuck's the kicker.
The defense/special teams, the Miami Dolphins.
That's my bitch, yes.
You took Addison, Charbonnet, Taysom Hill, Reed.
Yeah, because a musical Reed, you need that.
Stafford,
Yeah.
And Chiefs. You did kind of good. We got to get you in the Pick'em League.
Well, I just want to get through this league, actually. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
They sent you a code to your mailbox.
Ooh.
The ESPN Pick'em League, Danielle.
Well, then do it. I did not get no code.
You did.
Here, give it to me. Let me do it.
You got it.
Here, join what you need to join. Give me my phone back. Look.
Is it Stebbins? It's Stebbins for the Fantasy League, right?
Yes, it's yeah.
83.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
your current password to log in, please.
What am I logging into?
That's the pick'em thing
Oh, okay.
that we've been trying to do.
Hollis!
The Thunder Rolls. Thunder Roll. You want a margarita?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't hold on me.
I did it.
You got in?
Well, it's gonna send a code.
Okay, let me give you the code. I'll help with the code. That's where you've been struggling. Babe, you ain't fed the cats.
Yes, I did 3 times today, motherfucker. Tucker, his bitch ass. No.
What if I told you you ain't fed the cats? Okay, more.
Then I would say you are fucking lying and you're bullshit. Because I know what I fucking do.
They eat a lot. They drink a lot of water. You should be right. Here's your drink. You get in?
No.
Here.
I thought this was this, but here, give me the code. I'm gonna resend it. It's going to.
No,
my
you got it. You just
Gmail.
got it. It's. You ready? Let me type it in. You just got it.
Here.
Good shit. You got in, baby. This is the most important part. We're trying to join the Pick'em League. I'm in. Danielle's having a hard time logging in.
You get me?
Yeah! Alright, make picks.
Okay. Oh.
We're gonna look at it on the computer screen and you'll pick on your phone.
Oh.
You'll follow
Okay,
along
so
on
nothing
both.
right now.
Well,
I already picked the Chiefs.
over the Ravens, look at your phone.
Okay, yeah, but I picked the Raven. I mean the Chiefs.
You pick the Chiefs.
Yeah, so do I pick that? Do I
Yep,
push
you click their face. You see it?
the face?
Look at that face.
Yeah, I got it.
So we're gonna pick week 1. The Chiefs. If you scroll up, do you see the next game?
Oh,
What are those teams?
The Trash and Eagles.
Where do the Eagles play?
Pennsylvania.
We were having a geography quiz earlier about Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, whatever.
What team do you like to win that game? The team on the right is playing at home.
I want the Eagles because fuck the fucking Packers.
I also agree. That game is being played in Brazil. It's not infidel.
Oh, well, whatever. Do I just click
You just
that?
click the face. Scroll up one more time.
Ooh.
You got the Steelers at the Falcons. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the Atlanta Falcons. Inside the Georgia Dome. What team do you like to win?
With the Steelers. I know it's an upset, but that's what we're going with.
I kind of like that pick too, but I
feel like they're gonna upset a lot of people that go for the standard, and they're gonna fucking do it.
I just think home field advantage matters, maybe. But they could get a lot of people to travel. They did finish in a tie at Atlanta in week 1 under Mike Vick. That is important to notice.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. That's a different. That's Michael.
Okay, next game. It's the first game we disagree on. We're in the third game, we disagree on one. I took the Falcons, you took the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
The Arizona Cardinals at the Buffalo Bills.
I gotta go with the Buffalo Bills because they're from New York, and I have family and all that. Uncle Johnny, he's from New York State. So I gotta go with Buffalo Bills.
Again, the home team. For me, it's the home team. I think the summertime thing isn't really going to affect Buffalo and New York. Just the small ball. I think Buffalo can do well playing small ball this year. It'll be interesting. This could be a shootout. This could be like a 30-30-ish matchup.
No. They're all going to be frozen by then. I don't care if it's in August.
Titans at the Bears. The Tennessee Titans at the Chicago Bears. What say you, Danielle?
Bears.
I also like the Bears to win this one. Nothing more needs to be said. New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. I like Joe Burrow and the Bengals, Jamar Chase, to do just enough to win this game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bengals.
You should be picking along with us.
No, I don't have nothing.
You're not on this? You were just in this, Danielle. How do you open up your tabs? You were picking the games. You were alongside with us.
Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Here.
Like, you know how you double tap? You and your iPhone, dude.
What am I?
Let me get back where you were.
No, Hollis.
Click the message I sent you.
Okay, thank you.
Here.
Stop.
You were right there. You were in it. Here, babe. Let me help you, please. Make picks. You got the Chiefs. You got the Eagles. You got the Steelers. You gotta stay on this.
Oh, okay.
You like the Bills. You gotta click on the team you like.
Okay, the New York Buffalo Bills.
You like the Bears.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the Bengals and the Patriots. That's the team.
Okay, the Bengals. I just click it.
If you like them over the Patriots.
Yeah.
This one's interesting.
So then what do I'm just here. I did it
scroll
right.
up. We're picking every
I
game.
just put.
Baby. We're picking every game from week 1. Don't scroll that way.
Fuck! I already scrolled off it.
Click make picks. You see the button that says make picks?
No.
It's right here in the far left here. Right here. Make picks. Look, you've already got the Chiefs. You're doing good.
I thought I was doing.
Got it, baby.
I was at the Buffalo Bills, and it all went to hell.
You want me to make your
No,
picks?
I
You
wanna
wanna
do
press the button?
shit.
Okay, well, and you gotta hold your phone. Hold your thumb on your phone so it doesn't go away. You gotta log back in.
Okay, but am I okay, we got the Bengals. Then what? Who's in Texas or the Colts?
That's what we're thinking about right now of who we want to win.
Alright, well, we're going with the Texans. Well, yeah.
I too like
And
the
then I'm
Texans.
gonna go with Dolphins because they're my bitches.
I too like the Dolphins.
Saints.
I like the Saints because they're home against the Panthers. I don't like the Panthers.
Vikings because they're purple. Trump's hair because it's Trump's hair.
I like the Giants against the Vikings. I do like Trump's hair in LA. The Broncos at the Seahawks, I like.
No, I feel like the Seahawks.
I picked the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I picked the Seahawks. They got too much offense. That's the team I like a lot.
Ooh,
The Browns and the Cowboys.
I gotta go with the Cowboys because Posty, my boy, is a Cowboys fan.
I'm picking the Browns.
Okay.
That Browns defense is very good.
No, I feel you on that. Alright, so I got that.
The Commanders and the Buccaneers.
Oh.
I got Baker Mayfield.
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Oh.
And then you got the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
Not in Ford Field. Not in Ford Field.
Still, your boyfriend or your husband? Like, who do we pick?
You know football. The reason I think the Lions are going to win, if this game was in LA, I'd probably stick with the Lions.
We're on to the next stop. New York Jets or San Francisco 49ers?
I'm taking the home team. I would take the Jets in this game if they were playing at home. I really would. I like the Jets defense a lot. On Monday night, no. 49ers are out for blood. They lost the Super Bowl. Who'd you take in the Lions and Rams, by the way?
Lions.
Okay. So that's our week 1 picks.
Woo woo! Oh my goodness. I can't believe I survived week 1 and trying to.
Now you can get just.
Yeah, no, I know how to do the apps now. Oh, watch out for me week 2, guys. Ooh.
Now we're gonna go back to every team for the season. We've got
right now.
Yeah, it's a season
preview.
preview.
I thought we were done.
It's this. They're playing Madden.
Okay, so what am I even doing?
Talking, bullshitting, drinking, smoking, having fun.
Right, but the game, I don't.
That's gonna start in like an hour. Your fantasy lineup's set.
Okay, just stop. I need.
Oh, let's see. You baby, don't have to roll. You've already rolled.
Good.
You got, thank the plug.
I love when I do that, and then I'm like, oh wait, what? And then I see a roll.
So now I am going to predict every team's record this season.
Honey.
Later. We misplaced the black one.
Oh.
You be in charge of that one.
Okay. Yes. Gotcha.
You be in charge. Let me use it like it's your later. Okay. Sound good? Love you. Having the best
I love
time.
you. So
was it not a great idea for you to?
Right. Yes. But what's going on? We're
talking
us versus the card. What the fuck is that?
This is the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, but go down to 3.
3 over on this side?
No, down.
This right here, this is the schedule for the Lions.
Is that... I thought the Cardinals played baseball.
They do in St. Louis.
Okay, well, who's that?
The
red
Arizona
guy?
Cardinals.
Oh, okay. All right.
St. Louis Cardinals have a different logo.
Okay, but you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Did you know that every Detroit team has a unique logo? I bet you did. Pistons, Red Wings, Tigers, and Lions.
No, I know, but
in the 4 major sports, there's a couple giants.
If I try to tell you something and I ask you, and then like you need to, that's a fucking cardinal, and you never answered.
Yes,
me.
It is a cardinal. Yes.
Thank you.
I did say that. It's an Arizona Cardinal.
I don't think you answered me. I think you said that's Arizona, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what that means.
Fair enough.
Got you.
All right, so we're gonna predict season records here. Starting off with our Detroit Lions. Ain't no one coming into Ford Field and winning. Sunday night, Matthew Stafford, nope. Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield. It's weird. Our first 2 games are the playoff games back to back. Lions are easily starting 2-0. You kidding me? They're very mad. They're very focused. They're a little sad. They're going to win. The fans, no one is going to go into Ford Field and win a game this year. It's not going to happen. Arizona, Kyler Murray, running quarterback, Marvin Harrison, but of summertime struggle. Very easily to pick the Cardinals here, but I just think the Lions being stronger on the line of scrimmage is a factor. Also going to take them to get revenge over Seattle at home. Like I said, no one's defeating Detroit in Ford Field this year. Lions at Cowboys. Man, that was a fun primetime game last year. The whole weird call that I'm a Lions fan, and I totally understand why they got the call wrong. If the Cowboys didn't know that Decker was eligible, they thought the other guy was. He wasn't. The refs actually kind of did a good job. If you look at the Pat McAfee replay, the Lions were definitely trying to do subterfuge. With that being said, out for blood, Cowboys don't have the kind of grit the Lions have. Let me see that 7-Eleven letter for a moment, please. Be right back to you. So I got the Lions so far starting 6-0. We're going to go back to them in a moment. Let's go to the Chiefs. We got the Chiefs starting 2-0. I got the Chiefs winning over the Ravens at home and the Bengals at home. That's kind of crazy. They match up well with the Lions, as in having two interesting games, but they're both at home the first 2 weeks of the season. At the Falcons. I'm not too high on the Falcons. At Jim Harbaugh and the 49ers, I want to take the quarterback, like, who's really good. Saints, not a chance. At the 49ers, I'm taking the 49ers in that game. At the Raiders, taking the Chiefs. I mean, I got the Chiefs starting, 6-1? Maybe we want to pick another team at random to see how they're might start?
Yeah, what we get?
Pick a team you like.
I'm gonna go with Buccaneers.
Florida?
Yeah.
Mike Evans is undeniable. All he does is have 1,000-yard seasons. They also got Rashad White, and they've quietly upgraded their offensive and defensive lines. I think they're definitely winning week 1. Not winning week 2 at Detroit.
Okay, so what's next?
But they're going to beat the Broncos. The Eagles come to town. They beat them last year in the playoffs. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a very tough one. How good do we think the Eagles are? Right now, I do think Eagles are on a bit of a revenge tour and do win that game. Falcons and Buccaneers, I do like the home team mostly. Not against the Saints, though. I think the Buccaneers are much better than the Saints. Ravens and the Buccaneers, I think the Ravens are a top quality football team.
Yeah, no, I go
Falcons get swept. The Falcons already play? No? We didn't play in the Dome yet? It's Tucker late, some of that. We got the Buccaneers starting 3-4. I'll just pick another team at random. Dallas Cowboys.
Posty. He's a big Dallas Cowboys fan.
I don't think they win in Cleveland week 1. I really like Cleveland's defense, but I think they beat the Saints. I think the Ravens have a hard time. I think they go to New York and beat the Giants. Having them go on the road to beat the Steelers is a tough ask. I do think they do that. But when they play 2 straight on the road before they come home and play the Lions, that's a big advantage for the Lions. Very much, I think the Lions win in Dallas. So I got Dallas starting 4-2, looks like. San Fran just gonna embarrass them. they get to lose to the Lions and then go to the 49ers after a bye week. Ugh. At the Falcons, it's gonna annoy everybody, but they're gonna
Dallas.
win. Yeah. Against the Eagles, they'll win this one because it's at home. The Battle of Texas.
Dallas.
I do like like them to win that game. And Washington. I like Washington to turn it over just enough for Dallas to win this game. I like Dallas here. Cincinnati at Dallas. This game could derail.
No, I don't agree with you.
You think late in the season the Bengals are going to beat the Cowboys?
No, I just think the Cowboys are going to run away with it.
Fair enough. This is where the schedule gets favorable here. I mean, this is 2 tough games, but at home, they get the Eagles at home. After this tough stretch here, losing to the Niners at home, then at the 49ers, and then at the Falcons.
Yeah, but you already know it could happen, and that's why you're like, oh, fuck.
Well, their season could totally derail. They could lose, they could win, and they could lose this one. They could lose in New York. They could lose this one. The Lions will beat them. But I do think that they're, because of the home game, I mean, it's tough to pick this one, Ravens at Cowboys right now. But Lamar Jackson and Jerry's World, the defense, I think it's a bit swarming. I do think that after their bounce back from losing Cleveland, they do got a good team. I like them more than I like these teams, even at home. They go on a bit of a run here. They get a very, very favorable schedule. I like the Cowboys to finish. Where do I got them? 14-3? Seriously? Is that good? That's way too high. Oh no, they're definitely gonna lose at Philadelphia. They'll beat the Panthers. Falcons, okay. You could put them a loss here, but yeah, I think the defense is that good. I think Dak Prescott playing for a contract, CeeDee Lamb. Their offensive line, how good is it gonna be? I'll be very happy if this season predictions are wrong, but just looking at the schedule, that's what I got. I don't like the Falcons. I don't like the Panthers. Just looking at their losses here. I do like the Steelers a little bit, but not enough to pick them or the Cowboys. You pick a team now, babe. You see, you gotta look on the left or the right. We're gonna just pick a team.
Well, hang on. I'm not ready. Hang on.
You've already picked week 1. We're just not on your phone, on the screen.
Can you make it bigger?
I think I can.
Can't really see what the fuck is going on. Okay, thank you. No, well, go back to where we were.
I can't. Here, look. I'll click on the. Look, you gotta pick these teams or these teams.
Right, but what team? We already picked those other ones. Where am I at here?
We're gonna pick all the teams. Just name one at random.
It's not what I'm asking you. What? I thought it was.
We're doing our season preview, baby.
Okay. That's not even what I had going on.
You've already picked for week 1. We're doing season predictions on who we think's gonna go to the Super Bowl, essentially. So
what do I pick?
And we're gonna do all of them. So just pick the next one we're gonna do. You get it?
The Browns?
Sure. We'll talk about the Browns.
Well, no, I don't want the Browns. I'd rather have the.
What team do you want to talk about next?
Baltimore Ravens and the Bengals.
2 of my favorite teams, sure. Hey, if I want to have one of yours, what do you want me to have?
Whatever you want, honey. They're good. They're like, it says that it's, but it's malt liquor, like those wines, are the spicy. Yeah. But they're very good. Like, I'm telling you.
Citrus punch, kind of like Sprite.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the Cleveland Browns next. That's Ohio State, you know that, right?
Yes, baby, I do, actually.
You know that during the season last year, I did predict, I said Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions, Super Bowl next year. I did say it.
Right, but a lot of people are on that bullshit bandwagon. Oh, next year. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't feel so high on the Browns as I did. I like their defense a lot, but I don't with the quarterback. Thank you, Mike Valenti, for being wrong.
Something different. You like that?
Okay, so you know how you got into the radio station?
Yeah.
That
How I got into the radio station was like, oh, babe, I got this story. Oh, you'll never get through. No, babe, I put the phone down. I'm like, no, babe, I feel like I could get through.
Listen.
Yes. Go ahead, honey.
I lived in Cleveland. I lived in Parma Heights. Thank God I survived. I'm very much judging what I think of quarterbacks, coaches, and GM/ownership. The guy you talked to bring this full circle, really wanted the Lions to get, what's the quarterback's name? What's his name? From the Texans.
John Moxley.
John Moxley.
I don't know, honey.
He got into a little bit of legal trouble. He played at Clemson.
No, babe. Like, please.
Won a couple national titles.
No, I told you my answer was John Moxley. You should have known I don't know shit about that.
I'm not really asking you. I'm. My Super Bowl picks. The group is announcing Super Bowl picks right now.
Who? The one up north or the one?
The good one, up north.
Oh,
okay. Deshaun Watson. I didn't even look it up. I just responded to my friends. Deshaun Watson. He got into some trouble. He had an ACL tear. He didn't play for like 2 years. And the guy you talked to, Mike Valenti, the white guy that you called him to, that said, we're going to take a call from Danielle.
Right. I got the final word. Yes.
He used to be a hater of the Lions. Now he's singing their praises. But he does know football, even though he's a Giants fan. He wanted us to trade for Deshaun Watson, give him a big contract. Disagreed with that. I don't see it in Deshaun. I don't. But their defense is very good. I do think they win week 1 against the Cowboys. I think they go to Jacksonville and win with that defense. I think they beat the Giants. I think they go to the Raiders and win. I think they beat the Commanders. They go to the Eagles.
I think you're wrong. Can we do what Danielle says against what Tony says?
We're doing the season prediction, and you can just say it.
Yeah, but no, you're not keeping track. Who's keeping track?
You've already put your week 1 picks, and I'm doing the whole season here.
Oh, okay.
We can do both.
No, it's okay. This is just...
Baby.
No.
We're talking about like 300 picks here.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Browns at Eagles, we do like the Eagles to win. Bengals at Browns. How about the Ravens at Browns? This home stretch here, do I got the Bengals seriously winning? I got the Bengals winning a bunch in a row. At the Eagles, no. But at home against these teams, at home against the Chargers, at the Saints, yes, versus Steelers. I think the Bengals' schedule sets up kind of nice. Kansas City at Cleveland. I like Cleveland to win that. I like the Bengals to win. Dolphins at Cleveland in cold weather. That's a terrible game. And I do like. What's Baltimore going to be late in the season? Let's look at that. But right now, I think I got the Cleveland Browns being very good. Holy shit, I got them 14-2. No, I got the Eagles winning that one. What am I doing? Summer in Florida, the defense. Yeah. Bengals. 3 straight home games here. Eagles on the road and a bunch of home games. Bye week at the Saints, so I don't like. They play the Steelers twice in 3 weeks. Do I really like them to go win in Monday night against the Broncos? Yes, because I'm sorry, Brandon. I don't think your Broncos are going to be very good this year.
And I don't think you're very efficient at your job. If it's the Broncos.
Do I got the Broncos? The Browns? Sorry, Broncos. No, the Browns going 13-4. I do. Just because I trust their defense. I like Jerome Ford. I don't think they need to be throwing the football. With their defense, I think they can grind out a lot of wins. I'm picking home teams. I'm picking them against bad teams. Alright, babe, pick another team. We'll pick their season prediction.
Right, but, okay, so, what's the Shield?
Oh, on the right or left side?
Number 4, the Shield.
On the right or left?
Just down, number 4, the Shield.
That's the Oakland Raiders. You want to pick? Their?
So, like, where am I picking from? I'm so bamboozled.
We're doing our season predictions, right?
Right, but what do I get to pick from?
All these teams on the right and the left. You've already picked your fantasy, baby. We're just talking about the future that you don't know a lot about. You've already picked week 1. You trust me, babe. Just pick a team.
Okay, but what?
Just
team?
pick any
team. Okay, the
team.
Chiefs.
All right, we've talked about them already.
Okay, then you're confusing me. We'll do.
Just pick a team to talk about.
Well, of course, Detroit.
We've talked about them. Let's pick another team, any random team.
Well, no, it's not random because we've talked about. Okay, hold us. Hang on.
If Detroit wasn't going to win the Super Bowl, what team would you like to win besides Kansas City? There you go. We're going to find out your third favorite team. If it's not going to be the Lions that win, it's not going to be the Chiefs that win, who would you want to win the Super Bowl?
The Ravens.
Let's look at the Ravens schedule. We got them going 2-3 to start. 1-2 to start, actually. So they're gonna lose to the Chiefs. They're gonna win against.
But you don't know that.
We're predicting. We're just predicting.
Right, I know, but listen. You know what? You said they're gonna lose to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are gonna fucking come back and just.
I'm saying the Ravens are going to lose tonight at the Chiefs.
Yes, and I'm saying they're not. Wait. Yes. Sorry. That's exactly what.
We're talking about the Ravens season prognosis right now.
Gotcha. Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
Okay. So the Chiefs lose at the Ravens. They win at home against the Raiders. They go to Dallas and lose. They beat the Bills. Cincinnati at home. I like the Bengals at home. I like the Ravens at home here. Man, what a tough stretch. And I already picked the Ravens over the Buccaneers. Maybe I picked too many wins for the Buccaneers already. Is that why? You're I'm 3-5. There could be a win for the Bucks. Baker Mayfield, the defense. Yeah. But the Ravens are a good team for a reason. Broncos are the Ravens. Are you kidding me? Bengals are the Ravens.
So the Ravens aren't in it now?
Baby, we're looking at their whole schedule.
No,
Everyone's
I'm
in
looking
it.
at it.
Everyone's in it.
Okay.
Everyone's in it.
Okay, got you.
We're just guessing what their whole year is going to look like.
Okay, I understand. I get it. Go ahead.
It's hard to go on the road in the National Football League.
Of course, because you're not. Of course. No, go ahead, honey, please.
Okay.
I'm trying to do a learn and shit. It's a lot. I'm trying, babe. Go ahead. I got it. I got it.
It's hard to win on the road against the division rival.
Well, it's hard to win on the road, period, right?
Hard to win in LA.
Trump's hair? Oh no, that's the Chiefs. Oh no, I mean the purple.
Jim Harbaugh is going to get ready against him.
Oh yeah.
The Bird Bowl, week 13.
Wait, no, that's the purple bird.
Yeah, against the...
Trump's hair?
No, it's against the Philadelphia Eagles. You're going to remember this later in the year, God willing, we live long enough for this to happen, or see it, because we're not promised week 13. The Eagles at the Ravens.
Oh, okay, that's why it's like, what the fuck? Okay.
I like the Ravens.
So, I want the Ravens for that.
Just because it's a home game. The New York Giants,
versus the Raven? Okay,
Ravens.
No, Ravens.
Ravens at Giants.
Come on.
Divisional matchup at home. The Ravens at the Texans. Interesting game.
Alright, I'm going with the Ravens. Against the Steelers, and I'm going against the Devil Horns.
The
fuck is that?
The Houston Texans, CJ Stroud. Actually, I like the Texans in that one. Oh shit. We better hurry up. I'm gonna pick another.
Hurry up for what?
The game's gonna start.
Oh shit, we'll fucking go. Where are we at?
We're trying to pick the whole season here.
Oh, well, let's not.
We are. No, we have to, because we have to pick the season.
Well,
we gotta pick our Super Bowl winner.
We're not at this bullshit we already did. Where are we at?
Well, you pick the last two. We're gonna go alternate teams until.
I understand that, honey.
Let's go to the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, so that's you.
We don't own teams, so we're just guessing what teams are gonna do throughout the whole season. So first off, week 1, Buffalo at home. Cardinals, that's a tough game.
Okay, Buffalo 1,000,000%. What?
Then they got to play week 2 against Matthew Stafford and the Rams.
Okay, the Rams.
I like the Cardinals to win that one, coming home after a tough loss. Is that a tie? Oh, you can pick ties? Holy shit. Because let me go back here. Atlanta Falcons. Where's the Atlanta Falcons or the Pittsburgh Steelers at? Yes, Atlanta Falcons, Pittsburgh Steelers, week 1 tie. Week 1 tie all the way. Let's go back to the Cardinals. Yeah, I like the Cardinals to start out 1-2. I think they lose at Buffalo. Mm-hmm. I think Detroit comes and beats them after they beat Matthew Stafford and the Rams. They'll beat Jaden Daniels, lose at the 49ers, lose at the Packers. The Chargers at the Cardinals. Jim Harbaugh, that's a bit of an interesting matchup.
I think Jim Harbaugh is overrated. Like, yes, he won all those in college, but this is a different thing.
He's already been here.
Oh, really?
He took a team to the Super Bowl and lost to his brother, the Ravens.
Well, then never mind.
He's been an NFL coach before.
They're all so talented. Like,
I do think the Cardinals are going to be more talented on Monday night.
Don't they?
At the Dolphins,
Cardinals,
Dolphins
aren't they
win.
the red baseball team?
They are. That's baseball. They play in St. Louis.
But they're the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Still. Okay. That's from my brother.
Bears at Cardinals. They are who we thought they were. Revenge. They are who we thought they were. Revenge. Jets at Cardinals. You're not going to win the desert. Seattle. I do like Seattle. Remember that time the Cardinals beat the Vikings in the playoffs? I do. Seahawks at Cardinals coming back 2 out of 3 weeks. Hard to win. Patriots coming into the desert. Not going to happen. Cardinals going into Carolina. Ugh. I've got to pick them to win some games, don't I? But Rams, then 49ers at Cardinals. Sorry, Cardinals. Week 17, that's a very tough game to win. I do have you finishing 9-8. 9-8 for the Cardinals. We got to pick another team. Let's go to Harbaugh then. Let's go to Harbaugh. They play the Raiders week 1 at home in LA. I'm taking the Chargers there. At the Panthers, I don't trust the Panthers. Steelers, they got to win at some point.
Wait, you're not even go back. You didn't even let me do fucking shit. Okay. Week 1, Trump's hair. Week 2, Trump's hair. Week 3, we're going with the Steelers. And then week 4,
the Chiefs.
Taylor Swift.
Then they play at the Broncos after bye week.
Alright, then Trump's hair.
I agree. I think they beat the Saints in week 8 because I don't like the Saints. I think the Titans.
Right, I'll go yeah.
The Bengals at the Chargers, that's a tough game to predict. This reminds me of last year, Lions at the Chargers.
Alright, stop. Hold this. We got the Saints with Trump. We got the Trump hair with, I don't know. We got some fake ass Red Wing wannabe. Trump's hair. Bengals. Trump's hair?
At Atlanta. Man, you got 1 and 3 straight here. Against the Ravens? No fucking way.
Okay, then Ravens.
Ravens at the Chargers?
No. I'm feeling Trump's hair all the way. Okay, so it's Trump's hair versus the Ravens. No, they're on a
that's
spree.
brother versus brother. That's brother versus brother.
I know, but they're on a fucking tilt spree, and his brother. Yeah.
I'm going with brother here. I'm going with this is the 3-game stretch. They win at home. They go on the road and lose. Go on the road and lose. Tampa Bay to the Chargers. I like Tampa Bay to win. I like the Chargers
Trump's
to win.
hair.
In the cold in New England. I like them to win. I like them to win this one too. How good are they gonna be? How good they got them?
Oh, go back.
I got them 10-7. No
okay,
shit.
but no, you hijacked what I said I was gonna do, and then like I don't even know if I did what I said.
You picked. I'm sorry. There's only one pick here. You want me to do a double screen?
No, it's just
You pick different. It's okay.
No.
We're gonna go week by week.
I don't wanna.
This is the whole season thing here.
Hollis.
All right. We gotta get this quickly. Here.
I'm just saying that. No, it's good. We're good. We're all good.
All right. Let's pick the worst teams. Start with the Panthers. At the Saints, no. At the Raiders, no. At home against the Bengals, no. At the Bears, no. Falcons, no. At the Commanders, no. At the Broncos, no. Versus the Saints, yes. Versus the Giants, yes. At home against the Chiefs, no. At the Eagles, no. No. I got the Commanders going, winning 2 straight once, and then losing every other game probably. I got them 6-10. I got them 6-10. Oh, at the Saints now. Commanders.
That's my phone.
Chiefs over them. Saints.
What do I get to do a say?
You just
I feel like I already picked all these.
We're talking about every team, baby. You can just keep talking about teams. Don't try to stop what we're doing.
Okay, so well, what? I thought we were. Where did we leave off? On the.
We're talking about every team here. Bear with me a moment. We don't think the Panthers can be.
Okay, so Trump versus Deflategate? What?
The Panthers.
Trump number 2
5-12.
versus Deflategate.
What 5 games I got on winning?
I don't know. I'm looking at number 2.
Bear with me a moment. At the Raiders, no. Raiders won that game. Just hold us for a moment, Danielle, please.
Yes.
The Saints win, the Chargers win, Raiders win, Bengals win,
Okay,
Bears win.
so Trump's hair versus the Chargers.
No, Trump's hair is the Chargers. I think the Panthers win back-to-back home games against the Saints and the Giants,
Okay.
and they win.
Listen, that's fine. What is the Trump thing? You know what I'm talking about. I know you know.
The Chargers, that's Jim Harbaugh.
Right,
There
but
you go.
what?
Those are
Not the hair, but what?
The Rams, let's go to the Rams.
That's not what I'm talking about, but okay.
The Panthers are not going to be very good this year.
I didn't.
Trump's
Okay,
hair.
let's start from the beginning, please. Stop. Let's start from number 1.
All right, here
We're
we
gonna
go.
do it very slow.
Lions at the Rams. Rams at the Lions. How do you think the Rams are going to do? Matthew Stafford and the Rams.
Rams.
You already picked the Lions. You think the
Yeah.
Lions are going to lose at home on Sunday night to the Rams?
Listen, if I stop. Oh, you already did this.
You've already picked the Lions.
Then
Earlier.
why are you asking me?
Danielle, you can't change your pick. Earlier, you already said.
Right, but what? What now?
Danielle, I've said many times, I'm just trying to get through this.
Right, but you said I can't pick, which is fine. I already
You've
picked.
already picked.
But honey, I don't know the.
I
No, listen to me. Where am I?
listen to me. We picked week 1, just the first week. I'm predicting the whole season.
Right. So what?
You can just say exactly what you've been saying, except stop trying to stop me.
Tell us.
The Lions are not going to go into Ford Field to win. I'm sorry, the Rams. I'm misspeaking and fucking you up. The Rams aren't going into Detroit, into Ford Field, and defeating the Detroit Lions. Not going to happen. The Lions will win week 1.
Okay.
The Rams are going to lose also week 2 against the Cardinals. The 49ers are going to go into LA and win also. The Bears are also going to beat the Rams. And then the Rams will beat the Packers. The Rams will beat the Raiders. They'll beat the Vikings. They'll defeat the Seahawks. They'll defeat the Dolphins. They'll defeat the Patriots. The Eagles, man, they got a weird streak going where they went 0-5 and then 5-5. They win at the Saints. They win at the Bills. They're looking at like 7-5 right now. Am I right? 7-7. 9-8. I don't think that's enough to get in the playoffs. Oh, we got a couple games here. The Chiefs and Jets. They had a losing record. Damn. You got the Rams at 8-9. I really like the Bears that much. That's interesting. Some more bad teams here. Bengals, Seahawks going into England and winning like a Jets. I like the Jets. 49ers, Dolphins, Texans, Jaguars, Jets, Titans, Bears. I like the Rams here. Why did I pick that one? Colts at... Do I have the Patriots winning any games? Tell me I didn't have them going 1-16. What game do I have them winning? No. I can't look at the Patriots schedule and have them winning one game. Even against the Jets, Rams, Colts. If I had to pick a couple, fine. But I mean, I think I just picked the Patriots to go 0-17. I think their schedule sets up terribly. I got the Patriots going 0-17. How about that?
That's comical.
Let's go to the Minnesota Vikings. Sam Darnold. I like the Giants to win Malik Neighbors week 1. 49ers gonna go into San Fran. Houston's gonna go into Minnesota. You're not gonna go into Minnesota. Jets are gonna go into Minnesota. Detroit's gonna go into Minnesota. The Colts are gonna go to Minnesota. The Vikings aren't gonna travel well to Florida. The Vikings aren't gonna go to Tennessee. The Bears are gonna beat them. Falcons over Vikings? No, can't do that. Bears at Vikings. That's a slip up for the Bears. I like the Seahawks over the Vikings. And they got the Vikings finishing 2-14. I think I've got a lot of bad teams this year. The Colts. AR-15, very hard to predict. I do like the Texans to win that one. I like the Colts to win this one. Steelers at Colts. At the Jaguars. Titans. Dolphins. Texans. Bills. Jets. Lions. Are you kidding me? Broncos got to get one. Got the Colts going 6-11. AR-15. Let's pick an NFC team. Pick the whole NFC West. Let's pick the rest of the Giants. I like Washington win one. Not at Seattle. Not versus Cincy or Philly or at Pittsburgh. Lucky to win that one against them. The Buccaneers come to town and win. You beat the Saints. Not at the Falcons. Not at the Eagles. Saints, who I also think suck. Not against the Eagles. Not at the Falcons. Maybe home against the Falcons. I don't really like the Falcons, but I took them. Against the Commanders, sure. Not against Packers. Not even against the Raiders. Dude, I think y'all are going to be bad this year. Let's go to the Broncos. Week 1, definitely Seattle. I like Pittsburgh, the Jets. Yeah, it's a tough one to win. No. Atlanta at Denver. That's one you could win. I'm taking the Colts to win this one at Denver. Bengals and the Chiefs. Speaking of the Bengals, what's we got for them? Commanders, they'll win. Giants, ooh. I kind of wait to see where this game is played to pick, but pick a home team there. Bengals and Steelers. Oh, home against Steelers, that's the one. I got the Bengals going to. I'm missing another game. Eagles, there you go. 11-6. Raiders. Steelers. Not traveling to LA, Vegas. Not against the Dolphins. Not against the Chiefs. You got a quarterback, man. I think it'll be the Falcons. I think it'll be the Jaguars. I'm missing the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2. There we go. Oh, Buccaneers for sure. What is it? The Falcons 8-4-1. It's 12. Tie. Here we go. Not super high in the Falcons. Nine 7-1. That's very interesting. The Buccaneers 9-6-1. What game am I missing here? At the Chiefs, that's the Chiefs win. But 49ers, that's the 49ers win. So we got the Buccaneers going 9-8. How many teams left? Go back to the New York Jets. 49ers at home. I like the Jets to win. Jets to win. Defense. Like the offense to win. Jets on the road. I have a hard time winning in Buffalo in the cold. Can't give them that one. So the Jets going 13-4. No shit. The Bills, Dolphins, that means Dolphins, Ravens, Texans, Bills, Seahawks, the Chiefs at Bills? I didn't the Chiefs to win the game. Niners to win this game. The Lions to win this one. Commanders. Bears like to win. The Steelers like to win. Eagles. Commanders to win 14. What are you looking for, babe? Need a later?
No.
You tell me what you're looking for. I can help you find it.
I'm not looking for it. I was just trying to look for
Titans schedule like the Bears to win, Packers to win, the Dolphins, no, at the Lions, no. What did I do here?
Okay, so that's the blue team is the Patriots versus the fake Lions. Why they got the Lions with the
right here.
red?
That's the Patriots, and that's the Tennessee Titans.
Okay,
that's
but no,
the Lions.
go up.
And that's the Bills. They look similar.
Right, but why do they got the red thing through the lion?
That's the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, so that's different. Well, that's stupid. Who would a... Ooh, I need to know who fucking organized this shit, because that's stupid. You know it's stupid.
Do I got the Texans going 4-13? Yeah, I guess I like them a little bit this year.
But you know that's stupid, honey.
I don't necessarily agree. Let's go to the Broncos. 3-14 now.
You
Texans.
want a lion to look like the Lions, and then a lion with a blue...
The Buffalo Bills are different, Danielle. They're
No,
different.
I understand. I'm saying with the blue...
They got different ownership. It's not stupid. It's stop. The Lions logo is awesome. All right, it's on my hat.
I didn't say
It's
it
not
wasn't
supposed to
awesome.
look like-
That's not what I'm saying, but okay. All right, Hollis.
I like Green Bay to win against Houston.
It's not even what I was saying, but...
Did the Detroit Lions to go to Houston? We'll get back to that. Oh, at the Jags. Dolphins at... Dolphins could tear it up on that turf. It's a very tough game to predict. We'll go back to that one, pick the Dolphins. That's 16, 17. Chiefs, what game did I not pick for them? I got them winning 14 games. Oh, at the Steelers, easy win. Chiefs going 15-2. Damn, Tony. Let's pick another team over here. The Bears. We're Jeff Cook. You'll beat the Jaguars. You'll beat the Patriots. You'll beat the Packers. You lose to the 49ers. You'll beat the Seahawks. And you'll lose to the Packers. One Eagles game I didn't pick. There we go. We got the Eagles going 12-4. I had the Cowboys winning the division. It'll be back-to-back NFC East titles, which hasn't happened since 05. We're getting close to kickoff. It's 15 Vikings games, which I didn't pick. 49ers easily. Bears easily. What games I got left? That's 17. That's 14. Dolphins, Packers, Lions. That's 17, 17, 17. That's only 15. Or we're gonna work on that. That's 15, 16. Missing one, because that's 7, 8, and 1. That makes 17, 17, 17. 0 and 16? Can they win one game? Do I got them winning one game? I don't. I don't have them winning one game this year. Not even home against the Jets. I just don't have it. 17, 17, 17. Alright, we're getting down to it. Let's go back to the Chicago Bears. Get them at 8 and 6. Packers at home. I gotta take the Bears there. Lions on the road on Thanksgiving. Lions are winning at home on Thanksgiving. Lions at Bears. The Lions are preparing very hard for that outdoor game. Let's go to the Packers. Lions at Packers. Prime time before the bye. I think looking ahead to the bye, I like the Lions in that one. At home against San Fran, I do like the Packers. Home against the Dolphins, I like the Packers. On the road against the Lions, I like the Lions in Ford Field. At Seattle, I like Seattle. So back to the 49ers here. At the Seahawks, whew, stuff. I like the 49ers. 49ers. At the Dolphins, like the Dolphins. Lions at 49ers. I like the 49ers in the home game. I do. I think that late in the season, Detroit might have first place locked up. I can't say, oh, Detroit's going to go into San Fran and win. We're predicting too many injuries, too many things to happen, like the home team in most scenarios. We go back to the Lions, who I think have a very favorable schedule, and I'm very biased. So I got them starting off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 0. 9 and 0, winning in Green Bay at the Texans. By then, I don't trust CJ Stroud and all them receivers. I think the Lions are going 16 and 1. They know they just got to beat Minnesota for home field throughout. What a crazy prediction I did. Let's go next to the playoffs. So who do I got winning the division? Because we're going to put a dollar bet on this right now. Let's go to Hollywood Hard Rock. Text coming. Bro, what are you doing to me? That's some bullshit. It sent me a bad code. So I've got, for the division winners, I got the number 1 seed being the Lions and the Chiefs. I got the Lions and Chiefs.
Okay, I can see that. Okay.
Now we're talking about the Super Bowl.
Right, but I'm still here.
Here we're in the wild card playoffs. Apparently, like the Chargers make the playoffs. Packers at Cowboys again. Oof. Seahawks at 49ers. Like the Seahawks make the playoffs? I thought I liked the Cardinals a bit more, no? 9 and 8, no? 9 and 7. What I miss here? Oh, I guess the Dolphins to win this game. What games did I pick for the Dolphins? Yeah, the Packers. Like the Packers to win that one. Like the Texans to win that one. There we go. That could matter. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Because all the records got added 15, 16. I got both of them finishing 17 and 4. No shit. do I got the Lions losing to? 1 week against the Bears for Jeff Cook for the Bears to finish with a winning record. How about that? We're gonna try to put a bet on this.
No, we're not wasting money.
Danielle Hollis. We've already got. Relax.
What are we wasting? Because I want to make a bet if you're fucking just throwing money away.
We're making a $1 bet for the future. What I predicted tonight. Next. Wild card round. Okay, here we go. In the wild card round, Dolphins at Houston. Houston won. Cleveland in the cold. The Jets in the cold. Like the Eagles. I really got the Falcons there. Eagles. And the Cowboys to avenge Packers. Divisional round, here we go. Here's the playoffs really start. Browns at the Jets. Chiefs and the Texans. Like the Browns to win in the cold. Like the Chiefs to win at home against the Texans. I like the 49ers to beat the Cowboys. Like the Lions to beat the 49ers.
I thought we already picked all this shit.
We picked week 1, babe. I'm picking for the season.
I did pick for the season.
Baby, we're picking our Super Bowl winner. You stop shouting, being mean.
Okay, my Super Bowl winner is the Chiefs.
Okay, well, I got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and I got the Lions in the Super Bowl. I think the Lions get home field advantage because of all their home games. I think they're a team of destiny. And what team do you think from the NFC is going to face the Chiefs? I'm picking Lions
I
or
always
Chiefs.
say the Lions.
Okay, well, in the Super Bowl, who you got Lions over Chiefs? You got Chiefs over Lions?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I got the Lions winning it all.
Okay, well, don't tell me I'm bullshit when you ask me and you do a learn on me and I'm trying to do a learn and then you're like, oh, that's bullshit. No! Baby, I'm doing a learn. I'm trying. You're wrong. No. Sorry, you're wrong.
And we're getting ready to kick off. God bless us, everyone.
Love y'all.
That was our
Cheers.
season picks. I've got the Lions over the Chiefs. Danielle has the Chiefs over the Lions.
Let's fucking go, right, baby?
I can't believe you just broke my heart.
Like
Listen.
What?
Right now I'm saying.
What are you saying?
If it's a Super Bowl party and it's like Chiefs going for their 3rd straight versus the Lions, you know that like you cannot hang out with me. You can't be here. You can't be like, oh, I'm rooting for the Chiefs. You cannot do that. That is just...
Well, where am I going to go? I live here. I'm going to go to the Moose. That's fine.
You cannot root against the Lions, baby. You know what that means to me.
Right, but if they're not doing right...
If they're in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, you're going to root
Why are we
against
worrying
them?
about this right now? The season starts today! And you're already worried about how I'm going to fuck it up. Hollis, love you.
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone, please.